Being Aboriginal, being black, it's political because you're being born into an environment that doesn't accept you. It doesn't like when you speak out, when you speak the truth. It doesn't like, it doesn't trust you. You can't walk into a shop. A lot of our people are, labelled as people to be aware of when you walk into a shop, as thieves, as drunks, all the stereotypical comments that you get. It's a continued, we have to continue to justify ourselves and our place in this country. My name is Lidia Thorpe. I'm a Gunai Gunditjmara woman. I am the member for Northcote, the first Aboriginal woman in the Victorian Parliament, and I hold the portfolio for Aboriginal Affairs for the Victorian Greens. The 26th of January represents invasion, represents a day of mourning for many, many Aboriginal people. So Billy's my great-great-great-grandfather, and he hid in a hollow log with his brother and witnessed one of the last massacres in Gippsland. He witnessed his father and grandfather, in fact, being murdered. Knowing, that each year I think about him and I think about what that would have been like for a young boy to be hiding in a log watching atrocities happen right in front of his eyes. The trauma that he experienced at that time and transferred to his children and to their children, to his grandchildren, it's still very real today, that hurt. So these photos are of me when I was about 6 or 7. And that was me dressed up in my Aboriginal flags, protesting at a rally on the 26th of January. And my children, my children and my grandchildren attend the rallies today. I have mixed emotions about it because I'm proud that they're going to continue the struggle, but at the same time it saddens me that we have to do this. It brings about so much anxiety and just worry about what's going to happen on the 26th of January, that we're sick of going through the same thing every year. I see the 26th of January as an opportunity for this nation to come together, and one of the ways that we can do that is to first know the truth of that day, to have ownership of the past wrongs and allow some healing time for this nation to come together and to decide on a date that we can all celebrate. Well, looking at this photo of that rally, this was majority of Aboriginal people. Very, very few non-Aboriginal people are in these old rally photos. And so it is heartening to see that rallies that are happening today have majority of non-Aboriginal people in them. So it shows that, we are moving a little, but we need the rest of the country to come along. There's a lot to be proud of in this country, and there's a lot to celebrate. We are the oldest living culture in the world, and that's something that we should be proud of and something to celebrate. But until we own what happened on the 26th of January and how Aboriginal people feel about that, then there's no cause for celebration.